Can you describe for me what it looked like the first time you were in a dark place?
A dark place. I don't remember the first time that I was ever in a dark place, but whenever I am in a dark place, it's very, very weird. I just feel like all of my emotions as a person can they can crumble. They just crumble. They roll over and over and over, and I don't have to worry about looking like this strong figure that people want me to be or what people think that I should be. It's a safe place. Believe it or not, like the darkness isn't a good place, but sometimes it's a safe place to be. When you're out in the open and you're just expressing yourself and you're catching anxiety, because I do get overwhelmed a lot of times, honestly. I get overwhelmed simply because I just feel like a lot of people are depending on me for certain things. A lot of people are depending on me to do certain things and to dish out certain information. And sometimes I just can't do it. I can't do it at all. And sometimes it's just good to be in that dark place because you're just there by yourself.
That must be frightening.
I think that is one of the goals for me in life, and it's actually also one of the keys of life, is to simply not fear anything. Yes, danger exists, but fear is an illusion. It is an illusion. It allows you to not do any fucking thing. And that's what I've definitely just allowed myself to be, is just this fearless person. In order to be great, you have to understand that what you're doing is great. Like, you have to do just that, and you have to do it without any explanation or just questioning, like, am I doing this? It's like, but obviously you're doing it for a reason, because it feels good to you. Never ever doubt yourself, never ever question yourself. These are things that I don't do to myself, honestly, every single day.
Is that easier for you because of your celebrity?
It's an illusion. I mean, everything in this industry is an illusion. This right now, I'm painting an illusion right now, actually, because clearly my face looks perfectly lit, but there's just a light in front of my face with also a reflector underneath my chin. But it's an illusion to create a fantasy, something that someone wants to see. And people, it's not about telling the difference whether something is real or fake when you're looking at it in a magazine. It's fake. Like, that's the purpose of it. It's not meant to be looked at as a difference. It's what you see is what you get. Like, this is what we do, this is what we work for, like, every day in and out. Like, honestly, is to paint the perfect pictures of what people think they want to see. And I think that what the cool thing about it is that us as, pioneers, even as, yourselves, we're painting pictures, but painting pictures the way we want to, not the way society wants us to paint them.
Why not do the expected?
So, when I was in the 5th grade, I'll never forget, I was like coloring some type of coloring book. I don't know why I'm coloring in a coloring book at the 5th grade, but that's not the problem right now. There was this girl named Stephanie, and she comes to me and she says, "Why are you coloring like that?" She's like, "You color like a girl. Are you gay?" And I'm like coloring, and I'm like, look up at her. I'm like, bitch. I'm like, I think to myself, before I go off on her, I'm like, yeah, sure. I'm like, yeah, I am. And she's like, oh, okay, cool. She's like, want to be my friend? And I'm like, okay, yeah, we're going to be friends. And I remember the next day I went to school, because she had told the whole entire school, and everybody was just like, you're gay, you're so and so forth. But throughout the years, I watched myself grow into this person, and I think the people around me, they noticed that my spirit as a person, it didn't matter who I was loving or fucking. It didn't matter at all. It would simply just matter that, oh, Shaun is a cool person, and we like that. A lot of people don't know that I've actually been openly gay as far as I can remember. And I was always that dude, like, when I grew up in school, like, we had school dances. I was the first one to go dance on the dance floor with the girl, and all the guys never understood it. Like, yo, how is this nigga getting all this pussy? And he's not even straight. It's just my personality, it's just who I've been as a person as long as I can, as long as I can remember.
You're cursing now. That's a change.
I don't think that it's something that's changed. It's just that when I look at certain things, like when you look at like curse words, to be honest with you, like, fuck, bitch, damn, cunt, whatever, it's like there's no other way to describe that feeling. Like, it can be the moment where I'm just like, fuck, and I'm just like, oh, it's just it's no other word. I'm not gonna just say, oh, abomination. It's like, no, this is what I wanna say right now. I wanna say fuck, because fuck sounds good. It rolls off my tongue. Bitch rolls off my tongue, very, very kind, and I love it.